Hi everyone, thank you for dropping by. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I'll be doing on the snake horoscope or the snake zodiac for the year of 2023, and let's see what the year have for you. All right, let's see the general energy for 2023 for snake. The general energy. What is the main theme for 2023 for snake? Okay, give me one card. General theme. Wow, we have a beautiful major arcana, which I love. It just goes to show how the tarot is trying to tell you as the main theme is strength. All right, something that is coming for 2023 that needs your patience, something that you'll be facing that is long term, and it's going to bring you something long term is what I'm saying here. It needs a lot of tender loving care on your side, a lot of patience, a lot of inner strength. I see here sort of turning your back over a person or a situation that has been taking on to your energy for quite some time, and having the peace of mind of sort of walking away and finding your own niche, your own peace. And you are coming out more beautiful and stronger out of this episode. I also sense that you are using a different kind of approach to deal with a situation or dealing with someone. Could be a boss, a parent, someone who is sort of bossy and more superior, and you are reaching that stage of acceptance. And because of the acceptance, you're opening to accepting, understanding, and because you accept the situation, accept the person for who they are instead of trying to change the person. So hearing spouse as well, or a person, a partner, and you're at peace. All right, it's sort of in a way of letting go and accepting. That is a difficult part where a lot of people couldn't get through, is the acceptance stage. For some of you as well, there is someone here who is very loyal, who will stand by you through thick and thin, through any situation, or you may be finding someone who is going to stand beside you. So hearing meeting your soulmate or the person that you've been waiting for, or a good friend that has your back and will walk through you through difficult times. All right, so let's see. In terms of love for snake, please, in 2023. In terms of love for snake in 2023. Oh, wow. Beautiful. So there's something new for some of y'all in terms of love. A new person may be coming in. You may be meeting someone new. Or if you're already in a stable, committed relationship, you'll be moving up a stage, moving up a notch into your relationship. I'm also sensing that some of y'all who may be going through a divorce or separation, there may be some form of wealth, some small wealth, some money coming in, probably some alimony. There is also bonuses coming in. There's also some of you who may be meeting a soulmate or a new partner who is quite well to do and stable financially, or it may complement your financial status, and both doing rather well. And if you can see, there's a house here, there's something about stability and probably moving in together for some of y'all to bring up the relationship up notch. Some of y'all may be tying the knot and moving somewhere, traveling, moving at a distance, or moving into a home together. And I'm also sensing that some of y'all may be meeting a new person or a loved one through traveling or through work or going somewhere far in a distance. Some of y'all may be moving due to love, committed relationship that needs a change of abode or residence, or moving in together. All right, so 5-star for you for snakes in terms of love. See, in terms of career for snakes, please. Oh wow, oh, they gave us 2 cards. All right, we have 9 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. How lovely. 9, beautiful. So in terms of 9, which usually coincides with the Hermit as the major arcana, for work, you probably be reaching a crossroad. You may need to take a step back and re-examine your situation. For some of y'all, things might be a little slow at work, but now you're experiencing an increase in productivity, and emphasize on time management, research, planning, instructions, and success and recognitions are within your reach, which is really good. So if you see the 9 of Cups here and the 9 of Wands, there's something here that you're emotionally attached to situation. Could be a project of work or a situation at work that you feel very emotionally invested in, passionately. A lot of work you've poured into it. And the 9 of Cups is, gaining success and abundance, things that you want to achieve. Probably your project reached to a completion and has gained some form of recognition and rewards for having succeeded in completing the project. However, you're a bit defensive about your work that you have put into, which is not surprising because of all the amount of time, energy that have been poured into a project or a career or a position. Probably there is also a vacancy in a position or employment in your workplace, and you've been vying for the post or you've been working extremely hard for it. It's also telling you that your wish may come true, because the 9 of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. But there's some form of defensiveness as well, but you're still willing to push through regardless whether you get this position or this particular promotion or a job that you've been coveting for. But no matter how the result is, that you'll continue fighting. Throughout the entire process of the war, I've seen you have gone through numerous battles and you have came out strong. You survived through all the hardships. And if you can see that the Wands here is growing, whatever it is, you have already planted the seeds. You may or may not get the position that you wanted, but it's the journey, and you have gained invaluable amount of experience, and that's what all that matters at the end of the day. And it may probably help you in some shape or form in the future, which you may not understand at this point in time. But if you reach that point in time, you look back and realize that sometimes you're at the right place and the right time, and the universe is going to deliver you whatever you need, not wherever you want, at the right place and at the right time. So really good. I would say 4 to 5 stars as well in terms of career. Wow. In terms of money for you, I would say that it's really much stable for the coming year. In fact, you're gonna have enough for yourself and your family. However, do be careful on overspending as well. but I do see it being not an issue for you. In fact, to do with money and finances, you may probably need to travel as well, or the money coming in from different type of resources. Could be some form of investment as well. And what you have been waiting for is coming nearly to you. And if you suddenly acquire money, probably through an inheritance, it could probably come from many different sources, as I mentioned earlier. And you may also, indulge yourself in a foreign investment, and it's going to pay off really well for you. All right, so it is a major arcana. It's really good, and if you can see 21, 2 plus 1 is 3, and 3 is the number for growth and creating something new. So it's something that's going to be very beneficial for you. Some of you may be starting a new business. It's going to bring in much profit for you, or starting a new project, or probably going up onto a partnership and creating something new. And it's going to be really, really successful. And probably that, as I mentioned in the earlier cards for career, there's something that is coming to a completion, coming to an end as well, and you're going to start something new. And right now, you have put in all the hard work. You're just waiting for the returns and the results, waiting for the returns. I mean, if you have set your ships on sail, for your foreign land to gather goods. I mean, metaphorically saying, you're just waiting for the ships to come back with the rewards, if you get what I mean. All right. All right. Oh wow. In terms of family dynamics and family relationship, you may be having a sudden whirlwind of social activity, which involves family and friends, more so to family. And this may also include short trips out of town for family sakes, gatherings, probably for, you may be going for meetings, for conference and workshops where ideas are exchanged, or there may be, positive surge due to work as well. But mainly you may also travel, for work and at the same time you may drop by to see your family, going back home, or probably the meeting or conference has been taken place at a hometown and you get to see family at the same time, which is wonderful. Whatever obstacles that you may have within a family dynamic will be, passed through really quickly and rather easily as well. And it's about you having the mental and physical show of strength, as well as bravado and courage within yourself to conquer anything that's in your path in this regard, as in any issues that you may have with your family. In terms of communication as well with your family, it's really superb because the Knight of Swords is a very good communicator. They usually act on your opinions, and you sometimes could be rather headstrong and over aggressive. Again, this may be you or a family member, as energy may be reversed. Someone here will probably be speaking out too freely as well, or telling other people to get off in a way, and is to stop talking about what you're going to do and just do it. If you have an issue with somebody, you have to confront, or some of you may not be the confrontational person, but you just have to do it. Don't hesitate to express your opinion. If there's something you don't like about, express it. If something that you like about, don't hesitate to praise someone. It's going to make someone's day. And basically here, whatever adversary you have within a family dynamic, you will overcome it with solid reasoning and logical arguments. Okay, So something that if there's any situation scenario, it's going to pass by rather quickly, and it's not going to be a burden for you. So I would say really good in terms of family. Let's see for health for snake. Oops. Wow. So we have the too many cards, but we just have a look at it. So in terms of health, be very careful on stress or taking something into heart in some situation here that is going through rather quickly. Many cards could be possibly because many of y'all who may be seeing this in different messages that's coming in, some of you are dealing with some sort of separation, divorce, dealing with betrayal, and it's already passed. Waiting for messages, waiting for court dispute the decisions, or waiting for an answer for someone. A lot of thoughts here as well. Page of Cups, the Chariot, and Ten of Cups. Emotions, a lot of thinking, a lot of stress, and that keeps you up at night, which is not good because mentally it's going to affect you physically as well. So basically, I like it. I love it. It's a sense there's a Ten of Cups here. There's, vast improvement. Physical problems will disappear for you. Peace and well-being. Again, the core messages here is to have peace and well-being, and it will generally give you a general good well-being. So I'm gonna pinpoint and focus on the major arcana first. We have the Hierophant here. In terms of health, you need to seek aid in ritualized therapy. May include conventional medicine, medical tests, even alternative therapy, as in a way, and have a complete medical exam, whichever path that you choose. It needs your commitment. If you really want to focus on health, you need a committed testing to have a clear, fine deal in everything that you have tested. Paramount to healing is your belief in your ability of your body to heal and your own power, as I mentioned earlier. If your mental well-being it's not okay, then your general well-being is going to be affected for sure. A news that you've been waiting for in terms of health is going to come really soon to you, and it's a good one here. Don't worry about it. It's also telling you to work out to stay in shape here. Watch your diet, avoid overexertion. Nerves may be vulnerable, all your nerves, be careful about it. When you're tired and don't feel well, take it easy and slow down. Here's the Chariot here. Chronic health problems will improve significantly, as I mentioned, if you're waiting for something. As I was saying, there may be backache, muscle ache, pains, nerves, pins and needles. Chronic health problem is going to improve significantly. Part of it is due to the fact that you'll be too busy with other things to be obsessed with it. You understand? So yeah. And because I'm mentioning on the Page of Cups, emotions, positive or negative, is going to show up really immediately on your body. As you can see here, the teapot on the head, as I mentioned, mental health. It's going to affect generally your physical well-being as well. Most vulnerable also could be your feet, your legs, and reproductive system. Be careful about it. Instead of rushing off immediately to the doctor to get it fixed, listen to your body's needs. If your body say take a rest, you have to take a rest. Don't overstrain your mind and body. And for those of y'all who Yeah. So yeah, as I say, a lot to do with mental well-being, mental health that's going to affect you physically. All right, so that's all I have for you for those who are born in the snake horoscope. I wish you all well. Let's take one message for you before we go. Any messages for snake horoscope for the year 2023, please? Give me one good message for snake. Woo! Flew right out. Free will, get out of your cocoon. You can see this cocoon-like deep abyss, a deep hole, and you're coming out confidently, swimming out from whatever is trying to pull you down. So get off your cocoon, get off of your security that you feel secure, the normality. Go out there, put yourself out there. If you're looking for love, put yourself out there. If you want things to change, put yourself out there. To change is definitely going to be uncomfortable, but doesn't mean that it's not good for you. Something that's secure and normal doesn't mean that it is good for you either. All right, so that's all the messages I have for you, snake. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you.